Can you tell me more about the university and the ideas that they have coming up for this upcoming year?
Well, as it relates to alumni relations, we're having a midwinter council, which we bring in national leadership from the alumni chapters throughout the nation, and we talk about how we can better serve the university as a whole. And we also have engagement activities that are planned throughout the nation with different alumni chapters that are up and running and doing what they need to do in order to serve the university.
So when you were at Jackson State University, when did you graduate? Like, when did you finally become an alumni and realize that being connected to alumni was what you wanted to do?
Well, I came to Jackson State a few years back in 1983 on a football scholarship, and I loved it instantly. And so I graduated 1987, and that's when I realized that Jackson State would always be a part of me and who I was. And I always knew, having gone to school free by way of an athletic scholarship, that it was important that I give back. And so when I had an opportunity to come back and actually serve in a capacity where I could encourage alums to give back, I jumped at that opportunity to do so.
On the topic of giving back and serving, in what ways can alumni continue to give back and support their HBCU, Jackson State University?
Well, there are various ways. Alums can give back their time and their experiences to students, but more importantly, they can give back their money. It's not a whole lot of money. They can, if you have 10,000 alums giving $10,000 a month, that equals to a lot of money. So there are many ways and many things that alums can do, but first and foremost, we have to be engaged. They have to be engaged and know that the university is still serving the purpose in which they served when they decided to come to Jackson State.
Is there any message that you would like to give to alumni as well as students who are soon going to become future alumni?
Well, my message would be to alumni is that always remember the bridge that carried you over. You had to stand on someone's shoulder, so always give back. And for those who are interested in coming to Jackson State, students who are looking to come, or even adults who are interested in coming back, Jackson State is a great place. Jackson State is a springboard that has allowed many to jump from into a career that has served them and their families for generations.
Yeah, see, me as a senior, I already understand the importance of giving back. When I become an alumni, which will be next year, yeah, I always do plan to give back, whether it be with my time, whether it be with just donating a couple of dollars every year and
Absolutely,
there.
yes.
Whether it be just $100, it can always add up because, being from Chicago, we are a big alumni base.
You do, you really do. In fact, in Chicago, you guys have a jazz brunch in the spring of the year. That's fantastic. They raise a lot of money for scholarship for students from Chicago.
Have you heard of the Rainbow Push Coalition?
Absolutely, I have.
That's how I discovered Jackson State University. There's actually alumni with them that actually are from Jackson State University.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that headed by Jesse Jackson?
Jesse Jackson.
Yes.
They have an HBCU tour they sponsor every year, and they
Absolutely.
come to Jackson State University.
Yes, and that's how you discovered Jackson State.
Exactly.
Yeah, fantastic. Your life will never be the same.
It has. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.